Number 5. Interview effectively. Most executives have never been taught how to interview people properly for a position. Fortunately, the process is quite simple as long as you can discipline yourself to learn it and then to follow it each time. You start by writing out a logical sequence for the interview. You can even make a brief checklist that you review before you speak to a job candidate for the first time. Start by putting the candidate at ease and helping him or her to relax. Tell him or her that this is just an exploratory interview and that your mutual goal is to see if what you are offering and what the candidate is looking for are the same thing. Here's another rule. Don't start selling until you have decided to buy. In other words, resist the temptation to convince the candidate that this is a great job at a great company before you've concluded that this is the kind of person that you want in the first place. The key to good interviewing is for you to ask good questions and then listen carefully and patiently to the answers. The more a person talks, the better feeling you will get about this person. But you don't learn anything when you are talking about the company and the job. There's a simple formula that you can use in an interview. It's called the Swan Formula, and it's based on the letters S-W-A-N. These letters stand for the 4 things you are looking for: smart, work hard, ambitious, and nice. Smart, or intelligence, will account for fully 72% of the person's ability to do the job. An ambitious candidate, on the other hand, is a person who wants to move ahead rapidly in their career and who sees this job as an opportunity or a springboard to something even better if he does it well. You also want people who are willing to work hard, above and beyond normal working hours, whenever it is required. And finally, always look for and hire nice people. A pleasant personality is perhaps as important as anything you can find in a good job candidate. Here are some things to look for as well. First of all, look for achievement or result orientation. When you ask questions and listen, look for examples in the person's background where he or she really enjoys succeeding and getting results at a job. Another thing to watch for is intelligent questions. One of the hallmarks of intelligence is curiosity. One of the hallmarks of curiosity is that a good candidate will have a series of questions, usually written out, that he or she will want to ask about you, the company, the job, the opportunities for the future, and so on. Especially, look for a sense of urgency. A good question you can ask is, if we were to offer you this job, how soon would you be ready to start? The right candidate will want to start as soon as possible. The wrong candidate will have all kinds of reasons for delaying a decision or delaying leaving their current employer. Remember, fast personnel decisions are almost invariably wrong personnel decisions. Go slow. Be patient. Ask good questions and listen carefully to the answers. Take notes when the person talks. Ask questions that revolve around the highest priority items on your job description. Ask the candidate questions about how he or she feels that he or she would perform in those areas. And only when you have reached the conclusion that this is the kind of person that you would like, should you tell him or her more details about the company and the job. Only start selling when you have already decided to buy.